something I like. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, Jason's in the queue, and then it's you.
VOCM's open line. Call now. 273-5211 or 1-888.
Parking mode off.
VOCM.
Glad we rode our ATVs to the top of the Gulf today. I'm good. I was running all the right hand here.
Great, I'll be right there. Oh no, my phone.
Oh, still good. Here's my helmet.
I'm gonna...
Cloud disconnected.
Still good. When you're riding ATVs, wear your helmet and riding gear.
Wi-Fi hotspot unavailable.
They can't hold. You never know what may happen. A message from VOCM. 2020 is the year to make your house the home of your dreams, and it starts with a trip to Atlantic Home Furnishings. Get great deals on Samsung black stainless steel appliances like a fridge, regular $21.99, now $15.99. A stove, regular $14.99, now $10.49. An over-the-range microwave for only $4.50, or a range hood for just $15.99. And a dishwasher, regular $10.99, now $7.99. Atlantic Home Furnishings, 1114 Topsail Road West, your local brand source dealer.
For over 130 years, the Salvation Army has helped to feed, clothe, shelter, and empower those in need in Newfoundland and Labrador. Deeply ingrained in our communities and our history, the Salvation Army is always here when you need them. Whether responding to economic hardships, assisting with emergency situations, or simply offering a listening ear, the Salvation Army is always here. Please donate generously at salvationarmy.ca to support their mission of giving hope today.
Can you say what in one day? Hi, I'm Mira Romero, local musician with the Narrows. From decades of playing live music, slowly my hearing has deteriorated. Correcting my hearing loss has opened up a whole new world. I never knew hearing normal again would ever make me feel so empowered. The customer experience at Quality Care Hearing was above and beyond any expectations I ever had. I highly recommend the best service and care. Call Quality Care Hearing today. When you need to hear, stay listening. 739 Service and Care. Call Quality Care Hearing today. When you need to hear, stay listening. 739-0999.
Remember Saturday morning? You'd hop out of bed bright and early, breakfast on the stove, the kettle chesty boys, and Mom Captain Phillips to the Irish Newfoundland show on Boston the Kitchen Radio. It's the sound you grew up with, and now it's a tradition for your little ones too. Every Saturday morning from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m., join Greg Smith with all your favorite tunes and make new memories with the VOCM Irish Newfoundland show. The Irish Newfoundland show is brought to you by Finnis Hydro Seeding, the real hydro seeding specialist. Call Ed Finnis today at 687-1995.
What are you doing?
Getting rid of those old medications.
Like, flushing it? You're supposed to bring it to the pharmacy.
Yeah. That would have been smarter.
Smarter, healthier, safer, better for society, ecosystem, and you left the pills in the bottle. You idiot.
I have made many poor decisions. Unused prescription drugs are a hazard and need to be disposed of safely. Please return your unused and expired prescriptions to the pharmacy. A message from VOCM.
This is Open Line on VOCM.
Open Line is brought to you by James & Noseworthy. If your debt is unmanageable, call James & Noseworthy now for a free initial consultation. Welcome back to the program. Let's go line number 5. Good morning, Jason. You're on the air.
Yeah, just calling in about the medication situation. The people that need to get to the pharmacy every day, and one of them, there's several medications that people need to get there. And yesterday we found out on 8:54 that they were opening at noon. Today we heard nothing, and it's way better today than it was yesterday. Well, I don't understand what's going on here, right? It's brutal.
We've been waiting for Eastern Health to give an update on what specific pharmacies will be open. Let me click on their link.
I didn't care. I just needed it because we never got it the day before. And we get very sick, violently ill once we run out, right? And now I'm coming down on my dose. I'm on a low dose. Like, it don't last 24 hours anymore. You know, there's many in that situation too.
For sure.
When you're on the right dose, it'll last 24 hours. But I just came down a few milligrams there a couple of days ago, like just before the storm. And I've had 2 drinks since Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm scrolling it out there trying to get a pharmacy update. I don't have one. I'll tell you what though, your number is on my screen. I'll keep an eye on it. If I get one before you get an update, we'll be sure to contact right away.
Alright, man. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Everyone out there, man. Everyone calling, just calling, and complain about us. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Hang in there. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Alright, so if you can help again, we'll be going through the media to see what's being discussed, what have you. So, what is the update insofar as what pharmacies are going to be open and when they're going to be open in the city for example? We know that there's some lifting restrictions in surrounding communities, but we do need that information for a lot of reasons in certain sites. Let's see if some of us can watch that while we're talking. So listen for updates from the Newfoundland and Labrador English School District about what's going to happen tomorrow. Of course, there's exams coming up next week. It's an extra time for high schoolers, so a couple of lost days there is going to make it even more tricky. So let's see what Newfoundland and Labrador English School District has to say, and also we should help specifically about traffic. Okay, let's go around number 6, one corner around here.
And how are you, Patty?
Okay, it's one. How are you?
Not too bad. I'm snowed in like a blanket on the window.
Yeah, a lot of people in the same circumstance. They are right though. They're all straight up.
No, I can open my door.
Where are you?
On Franklin.
Franklin Avenue.
Yeah.
Alright, have you tried to contact the city to get in the queue so you can get some help?
No. Well, I'll tell you, I'm getting sick of this now. I'm in the house 3 or 4 days. I got to get out and breathe.
Yeah, I was just thinking, there's a lot of people out there getting some cabin fever, and it's very real. It can be a real nuisance. What number Franklin are you at?
12.
Alright, anybody, some big, strong, fat man or woman in and around 12 Franklin can throw through some of the socials out of the way so we can give this lady at least the ability to get up on the door and get a breath air.
Thank you, Patty.
You're welcome. Take good care. Let me know if what's up.
Oh, yeah. The department was only registered for 2 months.
Oh, alright. Hopefully someone can sort you out here today and let me know if they do.
I will, Patty.
So here you go, just for one more time, for those two national organizations who have such a big impact on people's day-to-day lives, whether we're talking about the schools being open and what the status is of the ethical series. If you have a specific question, if you have to travel into the city for appointments or surgery, whatever the case may be, there are some updated information available at easternhealth.ca/form1. I had that concern here with me, for instance, from the conversation. And we've had discussions with people from that community in the recent past about the lack of a dialysis unit. So all of these things that are not, if it's not directly impacting your life, maybe you don't give it much thought, but for others, where that's their go-to, this is right for them, and or maybe quite ill or not. So you can also see people on update, or simply provide an update, a picture, or send us an email at openline@gsm.com. You'll be most welcome so we can share with you. Same thing goes for the Newfoundland and Labrador English-speaking school district. What's the status of the schools? Do we think they're going to open today? What time can we anticipate an actual announcement one way or the other? There's preparations need to be made by moms and dads, and for administrators and teachers to get back in, and wonder what the implications will be for exams that are scheduled for next week. Let's go to line number 2. Good morning. Good morning, caller. You're on the air.
Patty. Yeah, good morning, Patty.
Morning to you.
Now, what I want to talk about, we're in a seniors complex,
Right up.
and last week, for 2 days, we couldn't get our door open. The snow was right up, I'd say about 8 inches from the top of the door. So 2 days later, they came and got us out of that. Now today, it's not quite so bad, but it was well up the door. So my husband just tried, and he got out. He's outside right now. they don't, it seems like they don't bother about the seniors at all. And if we were able to do this, we wouldn't be in a seniors complex. That's our reason for being here.
Understood. What senior complex are you in, ma'am? Pardon me? Okay. So Masonic Park we did see, and it was the Paradise Warrior Fantasy.
Yes, and I drove okay to them. They arrived yesterday, and they did clear the snow from people's windows, but, I mean, our walkways were all cleared then, but they did a good job. They cleared whatever snow they could. There was no bunch of them came with shovels, and they worked like little beavers.
Yeah, and good on them.
Yeah, and I drove okay through them. But I'm not, that's not what I'm not referring to those people because that was just goodwill. I'm talking about the management of the park here. We should have a better snow clearing system than what we have. The little thing that does our walkways, that appeared here about an hour and a half ago, just came into court and went on again. Didn't do a thing. And yesterday, they didn't even show up to do anything. It's like I just said, if we were able to do it ourselves, we wouldn't care. I would still be in my home. Yeah, so, I'm looking for I'm expecting a bit better service in the snow clearing. Everything else is perfect here. We really like to be here, but our snow clearing is terrible.
And so I would imagine they have a contract with a private operator, as opposed to they don't.
That's what I think too.
Yeah.
I think it's probably a private contractor. But he should wake up as far as I'm concerned. And when we couldn't get out for 2 days, I tried to call security. I couldn't get anyone. Tried to call security 2 different nights. So they did, and I left my number for them to call back, but they didn't do that.
Well, just giving out the basic information is, even if it's not the answer people want, whether it be about security or when the file is going to actually do a bit of clearing up in and around Masonic Park, I never understand why they don't just give people some info. It might not be exactly what you need or want to hear, but it certainly does, it brings down the emotion and the tempers when we just get some info to share. So if we are able to help light a fire under them with this call this morning, hopefully that's what happens.
Yeah, I also too. And I'm a person with a little touch of claustrophobia, and I can't be locked in for very long. But we were actually locked in for 2 days, and I think it's terrible.
It doesn't sound great. I appreciate your time this morning, and hopefully, whoever the contractor that does the Masonic Park, obviously the residents may not be as pleased with you as they are with the Paradise Warrior Bantam B hockey team.
Yeah, okay. Very much for taking my call.
I appreciate your time. Thank you. Stay well.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Someone asked me to pose this question. What processes are in place for medical appointments requiring residents from other parts of the province to travel to St. John's for appointments with surgeons? For example, appointments for Wednesday this week require hotel accommodations for tomorrow night. If the state of emergency is not lifted, travel is not possible, but hotel requires advance cancellation or your charge. Also, specialist appointments have long waiting lists. Cancellation happens regardless of the reason. It's a fair point. You can only hope that you've got a reasonable business on the other end of the phone when you're waiting for state of emergency updates and what have you, when you've got a hotel booking. I mean, if they're going to be so staunch with the rules that they don't...
Impact was detected during parking
I'm
mode.
gonna go up and turn around. I'll pull in Calvin's driveway. What's he like?
If you are listening and you're in Mount Pearl and you've got an opportunity, you're curious enough that if you want to call us, I'm going to put you on hold. We'll speak with Nathan again. Give me your address privately. And if someone calls us and says, well, maybe I'll be able to help, are you comfortable with us giving your address out at that point or not?
Yeah, you can do it that way. So I don't need to get out because...
Well, whatever it is. I mean, feeling trapped is just an uncomfortable situation. So why don't we do exactly that? Nathan, are you ready to take this lady, I'm going to put her on hold, and then at some point she'll pick up, we'll get her addressed, and if you're in Mount Pearl, you've heard her plea, and especially if you recognize this lady's voice and you're on her street, look, we're all beat up, right? There's been lots of snow clearing over the last couple of days. God only knows. And this morning the snow was wet and heavy. And it looks like it's going to be a snap of cold tomorrow. So even if you're just fed up to the shoveling, it's going to be 10 times worse tomorrow when that freezes up. At the end of your driveway, still no update as to how long the state of emergency will last in the city of St. John's. We will get that particular piece of info as soon as it's available. And so if you're listening to me in the newsroom, if you see it before I do, make sure you send me along the update so we can share it with the listeners. I'm going to put Maggie on hold here, and then we're going to take the break. When we come back, there's a caller who wants to be of help. And then we'll have lots of time to speak with you. Don't go away.
This is the Lunch Bunch with Andrew Hawthorne and Company on VOCM. For the next half hour, we will peek behind the stories we are all talking about today. The views and opinions expressed on this program are not necessarily those of this station. Now, your host of the Lunch Bunch, Andrew Hawthorne.
Okay, let's go. Line number one. Good morning, caller. You're on the air.
Hello, Patty. How are you, boy?
Great today, bye. How about you?
Not too bad. Happy New Year to all.
And the very same to you.
But that lady in Mount Pearl, I'd be only too delighted to go out and give her a helping hand. But I don't know if I'm allowed to drive. That's the problem.
Yeah, so you're in St. John's.
The equivalent is a big part of that as well.
Well, indeed, because there are nutritional benefits
Absolutely.
to various different aspects of our food, proteins, carbs, fats, you name it. So do you have to make up for the
amino acid breakdown of what would be in the animal-based protein. In the animal-based protein is what we call a complete protein. Plant-based is incomplete, so you get fragments of the chain of amino acids. So someone who is plant-based, they've kind of got to, I usually up the requirements of protein by about 10% to start with. And then what I usually recommend is just go for color. So if I was going to make up like a chili that was more plant-based, I might put chickpeas, kidney beans, black beans into it. So the more color there is, you're getting different fragments of that amino acid chain to make up your complete protein.
You spoke about inflammation. Tell us what the correlation is there between what we eat and inflammation in the body.
It's unbelievable, actually, even for arthritis, and on a number of different levels. So we know sugar contributes to inflammation. Bad gut bacteria contributes. I went to Toronto and did for a conference last year, and that was one of the things that was on gut bacteria, and it was amazing for the inflammatory response of what that contributes to. So that makes a difference. Fluid balance, high sodium diet, and people aren't getting enough water in. If we're taking in a lot of anti-inflammatories, antibiotics, antihistamine, that can all dehydrate the body, which can again, if anybody does have inflammation at pinpoints, we put fluid into that area. It's how our body naturally responds to inflammation as they try to flush it out. So we're adding fuel to the fire by doing those things. And, there's a lot that can be done lifestyle-wise to help inflammation.
So how do you promote a healthy gut bacteria then?
There's different ways. Yogurt and fermented foods would have healthy gut bacteria into it. Even kefir and sauerkraut, sourdough bread would be, great prebiotic and probiotic.
And I guess watch the sugar content.
Yeah, sugar feeds bad bacteria. It's kind of like dental health. You picture it in our mouth. We know we eat a lot of sugar, we're going to get cavities, and cavities are formed by bad bacteria. It's the same thing into our intestinal tracts as well. So it's reducing down the amount of sugar, increasing fiber, keeping our fluids going so things are actually moving through. Eating regularly even throughout the daytime can actually help alleviate constipation. Our intestinal tract works on a peristalsis motion, so it's relaxation and contraction. So if we're eating every 2 hours or every 3 hours, we're stimulating what we ate 2 hours ago to help push that through, and that's important to keep that momentum.
Arrow Parsons. How you getting on?
Where you at?
Talking to you. What are you at?
Talking to you now.
What? Yeah, you are. That sounds like something I'd say. Listen, are you in a fucking jam or what? You're a snowblower after dying? Is that what I got from the text?
No, I thought it was the daughters there or something, but a buddy of mine just came over and we just had a beer and had a look at it, and the cable was the throttle, the chummy cable, outer cable was loose.
Okay,
so something simple. I just still had no time to. I never took the time to look at it. I just put it down and grabbed the shovel.
Oh, okay, brother.
But I'm good.
Okay, no,
I'm good.
I was just over to the old man's and I got the snowblower on the rack, and if you were in a jam, I was going to run over. That's all, buddy. So it's all good.
Well, I appreciate it. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, no sweat. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe.
I'm going to say Thursday.
I think you're right too, boy. I can't see how they're gonna. I can't see how they're gonna fucking open up, because the pictures I've seen online, like, you'd be retarded.
It was always as bad again last night, sure.
Yeah, but I mean, have you seen the pictures? There's roads in fucking St. John's that are not even touched yet. So.
Oh, it's crazy, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, well, I'll see you when I see you. Merry Christmas.
All right, you too, buddy. Thanks, bud.
No sweat. Later, buddy. Bye.
Hey, bye.
Milk. Well, there's a drastic difference. So there's areas that we can make up for that if we're kind of looking at a health budget as opposed to just individual products. You know, if we look at a pack of granola bars as opposed to just individual products. You know, if we look at a pack of granola bars, there might be 5 granola bars for probably $3.99, $3.49. You know, sometimes you get a bag of apples on sale that there's 10 or 12 apples in it for the same price point. So it's going to go a lot further. So that's where it's learning to kind of adapt it to our total food bill and our health kit. And when we do that, there's lots of ways that we can save.
So a deep freeze is a good investment.
Deep freeze is phenomenal. Even wild game, you know, is a great way to save. And even too, like we were talking earlier about agriculture, like we put a garden in this year for the first time, and like we bottled a lot of food, and you know, even frozen or broccoli, we blanched and froze it. So there's things that we can do ourselves in the fall of the year to actually help bridge that gap into the winter. The winter months sometimes, you know, will have a bigger impact. So part of it is geographically where we're located. So when you look at world kind of view of what's happening, like we saw, you know, during the eruption in California and Mexico, so there's going to be certain products that's going to be, you know, priced because of it. So it depends on what's happening, where food's coming from. So if we can kind of streamline that and kind of think locally and say, okay, if I can get some stuff that's closer to me, it's going to be more cost effective.
Frozen better than canned?
Absolutely, hands down. Canned, a lot of times to go through that process, a lot of the nutrient value are diminished. Like a lot of the vitamins are very light sensitive, and a lot of times there's extra preservatives, sugar, salt, things like that in there as well. And growing up, like we grew up with canned, there was very small produce section, you know, the supermarket. I worked in a grocery store back in the early 90s, and the produce section was so tiny compared to what it is here. But fresh frozen, you like, look at the frozen ones, it's body like that. And that will make a big difference as long as you have the freezer space. I don't like buying the great big bags. Sometimes they seem like they're a little bit more cost effective, but it's just a variety to it. The same old things, and we get sick of it, and then we get freezer burnt to the quality goes downhill, we end up throwing it out because it's all wastage. I usually buy the smaller bags and I'll get a variety, you know, different types of ones. It's like, oh, I'll look for this today or that today, and it's a great way to top off.
Growing up, I hated peas. I couldn't stand peas, and I realized that later in life, because I would never buy them because they were so gross. And then I had some frozen peas. I was like, oh my goodness, this is what peas should be like. This is amazing. Absolutely. And then I love them. But you show me a canned pea and I'll throw it back in your face.
I like that too. So it's like growing up, I wasn't a fan of vegetables, you know. You know, if we had turkey dinner, I'd have potato and ketchup and turkey, and that was it. But I realized as an adult, I didn't like the root veggies, so they could turn off and the carrot cooked up in the pot because it's too much. I didn't like the texture of it. But now as an adult, if I'm cooking it, I'll cook it so it's a little bit more crunchy, a little bit al dente, or I can roast it in the oven. I absolutely love it. So cooking method and prepared me for the kitchen.
Oh, crunchy over mushy anyway. Oh, yeah. Karen Angel is my in-studio guest. She's a local nutritionist and business owner of Healthy Balance. And when we come back, we're going to take a little bit of a sidestep because you had an interesting experience not too long ago a very serious one, and it's one that affects a lot of us in Newfoundland and Labrador. Let's talk a little bit about that first.
This is On Target on VOCM.
Hey there, it's Fred.
I'm Jerry Lynn Mackey.
If you're not listening to your VOCM morning show, you're missing out.
If you don't need to be out there today, my plea to people is stay home. Thank you to you guys at VOCM for the work that you're doing throughout this. It's also very important to have the lines of communications open, and you guys are doing a great job.
We've got all your news, weather, traffic, and school information that'll give you a head start on your morning. And we like to have a few laughs while we're at it.
Join us weekday mornings on your VOCM.
Every day at this household, we hear from over 1,500 young people who are looking for support. The Counselor in the Classroom program is special because it allows us to connect with young people in their schools where they say they hear from us the most. Working with teachers, we educate students about mental health and connect them with issues of counselors. Because we should be anxiety and mental health. With the support of the VOCM Care Foundation, the Counselor in the Classroom program is helping to change and save lives.
Here's another one from the Rock Line, 738 Rock.
Hey Jay, Colin here. Bounced around in the loader the past 3 days. Glad you're busted out. You smell a house out there. How about playing 8-man on this crazy old day for all those guys that have bounced around in their loaders? Have a good one, K-Rock Rock.
K-Rock rocks.
I think that's
is multiplying me, the rock and roll like flame. So I open the bed to the animal city, in the cages in the zoo. Cause compared to the flowers and the birds and the trees,
Yo, 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 what up, G?
Man, you got no worry about anything being open for another couple of days.
Yeah, that's what I figured too.
I'm down on Forest Road right now. All the roads down here, Tony, are not passable if you got a car. No fucking way. I'm coming down the truck, and it's like I'm on a fucking dirt road. I'm spinning out in places. You should see it, man.
Yeah, and I mean, even down here, David, on Thorburn Road here, I mean, there's one lane in places, right? Like, I just came from Dad's then. I went over, and but while I was going over, they managed to get Quilty to come over with a backhoe.
Oh, we got him there, did he? Jason
No,
was there, was
he's not there. He's supposed to be coming today, so. But I was over there.
What's he charging him for it?
He don't know. They didn't even ask. They don't care. So.
They didn't ask?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't appear to care. That's what they both said. So, but David, what he got there is, well, similar to what you dealt with, I'm guessing, right? Like it's a good 10 feet of, you know, I was breaking it up. I made a little pathway with the Honda, and I had to get the sledgehammer with like a sledgehammer axe that I got, and I had to fucking cut through it with that. That's the only way I could break it up, right? It's all froze solid. So, and that's the other thing too, David.
Well,
that's the other
thing. I did
thing.
Mine today with a spade.
Yeah, round top shovel. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good times.
Well, and I mean, David, the reality of it is that it's supposed to go down to -9 tonight, right? So, yeah. So whatever is not cleared today, the only thing that's going to move it after that is going to be front end loader, right? So, yeah, I wouldn't doubt that we could be fucking closed for the week, man. Wouldn't shock me, not at all.
Schools are already closed tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, I can't see us opening, but and if they do open, it's retarded. It's foolishness. I mean, dangerous is really what it is if they don't have the roads cleared enough for that. But anyway, whatever, man. I don't care. I'm good to go for. I'm best kind. I'll go home, watch more movies now. I got more chips, so it's not doing much my waistline, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, it's doing lots for mine.
Yeah, I would say. So are you all cleared out now?
Fuck no. Not even close. I'm going down to Mom's now for the first time.
Oh my God. So Mom and them don't have that shoveled out yet?
They got some shoveled, but no, it's a fucking mess.
Wow. Yeah,
so I got 228 almost done. I'm probably got another hour and a half, 2 hours at 228. I got 226 done. I got mine is not done great. Mom's I just drove past, half of it's not done at all.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Yeah, well, fun in the sun, hey?
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock, so I'd say I'll be probably finished, I don't know, probably in 5 or 6 hours I should be completely done, I think.
Yeah.
If nothing happens, then if everything works out okay.
Yeah, but then you're gonna have to start it all. You're gonna have to start it all again when you know the boys widen out the roads and everything, right? I mean.
Oh yeah, but I'm not worried about that. That's fucking. You know, I can do all the driveways in an hour and a half when they start doing that. That don't take me no time.
Yeah.
That's only bullshit. I know that people are going to be worried about it being ice and all that. That never takes me very long. The snowblower eats through that pretty good.
Yeah, well, okay, brother. Well,
Mom's Road, the problem is right now, like I'm pulling in on her road, I got nowhere to park. I got to stop right in the middle of the fucking road.
Well, this is what I was into with Dad.